Well, I have to begin by explaining how I met my other partner in life, my husband, which was in a bar, back when that was usual. I asked him what he did for work, and he said architecture. And instead of running away, I waited for him to say, well, what are you doing here? And I said, well, I'm studying architectural lighting design. And his very next sentence to me was, you need to look up Suzan Tillotson. Yes, thank you. And I did. I typed up a letter, I put it in the mail, and she responded with an invitation to come interview. And I remember we sat at the conference room table together, and she was reviewing my portfolio, and her leg was bouncing away, and I was like, wow, this woman is just a ball of energy. It was like the thoughts and ideas couldn't come out fast enough. I was hired on as an intern that summer and had the privilege of working directly with Suzan from the very beginning. As a female in this industry, she did the heavy lifting that allows my generation to get on with the work. Feminism to me is Suzan. Much of what younger generations take for granted was a space carved by her and her generation in women in design. I've watched her go toe-to-toe with some of the most powerful and intimidating clients and win them over, not with ego or brute force, but with the undeniability of her ethos and road-tested design thinking. With the many accolades she's won and the notable projects she's completed, she still manages to operate in the most unassuming, low-key way. It's a quiet confidence that comes with natural ability. She has touched or been a lighthouse for so many designers in this industry through mentorship and just kick-ass work. I would like to tell her this evening that I am grateful in the deepest way possible for the knowledge, the support, and the experiences that she has given to me and everyone she works with. I continue to learn from her every day and to be inspired by the designs that we generate as a studio. Mostly, I am so happy to have found a home these past 15 years, working with a wonderful and kind human being. Her humanity is the guide of her design excellence. She is a light, and she radiates an energy which will forever inspire and nourish all of those around her. So please join me in congratulating Suzan Tillotson for her Lifetime Achievement Award this evening.
Oh, wow. Well, thank you, Erin. I don't know what to say other than I'm super honored and humbled to be included in this amazing group of people, and thank you for recognizing my work. I feel so privileged to be a part of this world, the lighting design world, lighting design community. And ironically, the reason I'm a lighting designer is because in my second year in architecture school, Howard Brandston came to LSU. And a little group of 10 students, I was one of those, thank God. And he talked about lighting design, and my eyes were like big as saucers, and I thought, oh my God, what is this career? It's perfect for me. So that's where it started. I transferred into LSU's interior design program. They had a lighting design classes, and I had a mentor there, Andrea Doherty. She introduced me to the lighting designers in New York City, and it all started there. Early 80s was a terrible economy, so I landed a job drafting at an engineering firm. I was so thankful to be hired, and that man, Raul Levy, was my other mentor, and sadly, all my mentors have passed away, but they're still in my heart, and I learned everything from them. He taught me how to be a business person. He ran an engineering firm. And anyway, long story. It's a long life. But we moved to New York City. I went to Black & Kurtz, then I went to Howard Brandston's, then Jerry Kugler called me. And then I founded Tillotson Design Associates, and we'll be 20 years next year. And yeah. But you know, I can't say I did any of this alone, because I absolutely love what I do, and I love working with designers. I'm so honored that people like Erin came to work for me, and there are a lot of people in this room that have worked for me, with me, helped me, because I thrive on that energy and that back and forth. And of course, all the architects, John, that had confidence in me and my work. I just have a passion for wanting to make everything as beautiful as it can be, make architecture, rooms, buildings, everything look great inside and outside. So I think, oh my gosh, my big thing is, the other thing is I sometimes think of crazy ideas that are really never been done before, and I don't like that to be a limiter. And thank you to all the manufacturers and the manufacturers reps who listen, who help, who go through it with us. And it really makes a huge difference, because we do something innovative, and I'm very proud of that. And lastly, I want to thank my husband for putting up with the intensity for 43 years. And for holding down the fort at home with the boys. And I couldn't have done it without him and without the support of my family. So thank you all.
Here.